Hi folks, Adam McCauley here. I'm outside Old Trafford. I'm with Chris. Chris, you were a bit drunk last week. Sober today, well I hope. What you make of that?
A little bit sober, a little bit more sober. Anyway, I'll say it was a game of two halves really. We've unexpectedly finished them off in the first half. I don't know why it was 3-0 because the performance in the first half didn't relevant to 3-0 half-time scoreline. The second half, we just sat back on what we had really, didn't we? Come
on, Chris. Do you think that first half we could have scored more?
Yeah, we took our chances. We did what we needed to do to score the 3 goals. Yeah, there was 3 decent goals, but in the second half, we just sat back on what we had, and we could have had 4 and 5 if we'd have took the chances we had. And we had some decent chances. We played some good football in the second half, but I think we just sat back a little bit. And Spurs didn't really do much, did they? Spurs they just turned up to play what they wanted to do, and they didn't trouble us one bit today.
You said we sat back in the second half. This is a team that have beaten Chelsea this season. They've got Harry Kane, who's arguably the most informed striker in the country at the moment. Yeah. We kept them quiet, we shut them out, and in the second half, I'd argue it was a very professional performance.
That's like I was just going to say to you, our defence today was amazing. Chris Smalling, man of the match for me today. He kept Spurs quiet, and now people slag our defence off at times, but you can't on paper. But the third best defence in the country. You can't say the third best defence in the country is shit. Do you know what I mean? We have got an half decent defence when it wants to be decent, but when it doesn't, obviously you've seen the mistakes we can make. But Chris Smalling, mate, for me today, man of the match.
People have been calling for Juan Mata to start, and Herrera to start. He got dragged off at half-time against Arsenal. They started today and they seem to get us moving.
I think today we looked a better side with them two in the team. When Mata plays, the ball moves faster. He looks for space, he looks for who's running in front of him. But it's just like, and when Herrera plays as well, Herrera is our midfield. He looks for something and he will make something happen. It's just like, I think Di Maria missing today was a plus for the team, because you've seen Mata and Herrera starting the same side, and we looked a better team for it today.
Thank you, Chris.